Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game. Call and compare prices
at the Lexington Diagnostic Center.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson, Sims & Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man.
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever.
All right, who's hungry?
Mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks, pay bills,
Okay, you're gonna get a rip screen.
send and receive funds with Pop Money, and more.
Hey.
So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with mobile banking from Central Bank, official bank of UK Athletics.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my cat.
Well, good Saturday afternoon to you, everybody, as we welcome you to Lexington Christian Academy. William Warfield here with you as we get ready for the Berea Lady Pirates and the Lexington Christian Academy Eagles coming up here next on PrepSpin. It's for the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship. We'll have that game coming up for you here in just a few moments, live here from Lexington Christian Academy.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S Sports. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky
just guidance and directness, Father, and we just give this time to you. We just ask it in your name. Amen.
Now, in honor of the men and women who defend our freedom around the globe, please stand and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Speaking this afternoon's starting lineups, first for the Lady Pirates of Berea. At guard, a 5'5" eighth grader, number 2, Madeline Smith. At center, 5'8" junior, number 12, Adrian Barnes. At third, 5'9" seventh grader, number 14, Chesney Lovins. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 23, Alyssa Basney. And at forward, a 5'10" eighth grader, number 40, Alexis Newman. And coach of the Lady Pirates is David Stepp. And now for LCA's Lady Eagles. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 1, Jaden McClanahan. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 5, Bethany Selby. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 11, Mackenzie Butler. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 23, Grace Bowles. And at forward, a 5'8" freshman, number 25, Tracy Royalty. Lady Eagles are coached by Michael Menifee. The 2017-18 high school basketball season marks the 100th year of Kentucky high school basketball under the leadership of the KHSAA. This year's centennial celebration will give all 255 Kentucky high schools across the Commonwealth the opportunity to be a part of this historical season of competition. Let's make it a season to remember.
All right, so here we go with the Lady Eagles of Lexington Christian Academy and the Lady Pirates out from Berea Independent High School. And these two teams have met in the past. LCA with the advantage as far as wins when you look at all-time wins. Eagles starting. Grace Combs, Royalty in there as well. Buckler, Jalen McClanahan, and Bethany Selby. McClanahan has it out top here for LCA. Eagles in the home white. Berea in the kind of looks like the Pittsburgh Pirates uniforms, rightfully so, being called the Pirates. Combs with the basketball. Gets it back out top here to McClanahan. Back over to Combs. Selby's been hot lately. McClanahan doing an outstanding job running the point. Combs also outstanding as Buckler couldn't get the shot to fall. Here comes Berea. Again, this is for the 11th Region All-A Championship. Winner goes on to EKU to represent their region in the state. That happens next week. Ball out top, 3 on the way, and we got traveling called before the shot. So LCA will have the ball back. Coach Menifee in his first year here at LCA has done an outstanding job with the program. They've been in just about every game. Record's not quite where they want it to be, but they are playing for this 11th Region Championship here tonight in the All-A. Combs couldn't hit that one. Nice rebound there by Royalty as she'll dribble it back out, give it to Combs over the McClanahan, back to Combs. Eagles working it back and forth. Combs now will take the shot, and she hits. Eagles on the board first. 2-0 thanks to Grace Combs. Good ball movement by LCA and a steal. Selby comes up with it. Actually, that was Royalty, but Selby with the deflection, and here's McClanahan with the basketball. She's going to dribble over to the right side, gives it to Buckler, back to McClanahan. I give a shout out to Rex watching today while on the road, doing some business in Vegas is what I was told. They got the big the shot event out there. I give him a shout out because I know he's tuning in, and then, of course, we want to send a shout out to Bridget Till, who's still, I believe, battling the flu. I want to wish her well. Shot there by Berea goes down, so we're tied up 2-all. Even with that shot. McClanahan gives it up to Combs, back out top again to McClanahan. These two have touched the ball quite often. As Buckler had a touch, back over to Combs. Berea's playing a 2-3 zone defense right now against LCA. Here's Buckler with the basketball. Back out top is LCA works it inside to Selby, and Selby's going to be fouled. Berea tried to go for the steal there. Selby hacked on the arm in the process. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin.com. I want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor on the network, for all that they do. Greg Horn not here today. He's got Georgetown College going on. And so I'm running this thing solo today for the girls and the boys game. Grace Combs swings it over to Selby. Back out top again to Combs. McClanahan. McClanahan's been practicing hard in the gym is what we've been told, trying to get out of the shooting slump, although she has a few baskets the last couple of games, so hopefully that will help her out. And we all know those shooting slumps are just a mindset, temporary thing. But the Eagles are winning, and that's the important thing right now. LCA continues to win. 3 on the way. This is to the left, and Combs with the rebound. Here's McClanahan. Back over to Combs. Now Selby, she'll take the 3. Yes. Selby with the long distance 3. And LCA on top now 5-2. Yeah. Trying to get something going here offensively. LCA also in that 2-3 zone defense. Our replays today will be the Bud's hot shot of the game, so stay tuned for those. We'll have some of those during today's game. Berea is going to attack it inside. Couldn't come up with the basket. Good defense there by Grace Combs. She'll dribble it out. Here comes the Eagles. Combs will pull it back out, give it to McClanahan, and the Eagles will set up the offense again. We're looking for Selby in the corner, and the pass goes just over her head, so Berea will have it back. See the LCA cheerleaders there on your screen. They were a top 10 team in the state finals over at the Kentucky Horse Park at the All-Tech Arena. Placed in the top 10. And don't forget, folks, we got the 11th Region Boys game coming up next for the All-A 11th Region Championship. Coach Nate Valentine and his Eagles trying to win another one. Here comes Grace Combs. She'll take and shoot it up there, and It falls down for her. I thought it was going to be a little short there, but she does get the shooter's roll, and the Eagles continue to build their lead. How about this as Royalty steps in front of the pass, and here's Selby with the shot. It's off the back of the iron. Battle for the board, and we're going to have Grace Combs over the back. Good blocks out there by Berea. Trying to get a Berea roster up here, by the way, so I apologize that I don't have that. I was running a little late today. Berea with the basketball. Here's a three on the way. That one off the back of the rim. Got her own rebound, though. It was a hard ricochet. Air ball on the jump shot attempt, and LCA will have the ball back. 2:27 left to go here in the first quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Thanks to White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. I want to thank All Sports over there in Fayette Mall as well. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. And thank them for all their support. Royalty going to back up inside. And I apologize, that was Emily Till. She's got her hair done a little different today. She's got the ponytails hanging out there, so I apologize. But Emily Till with that basket. She's just a freshman, folks. Royalty and Till's going to throw me off because they got similar hairdo today for this game. One's just a little bit taller than the other, and that's the difference. But Till definitely has been a force of late for the Eagles. Had a nice move that last game. There's a jump shot three, good. 9-5 our score. LCA with the lead. First quarter taken away here in Lexington. Selby's going to drive baseline, goes up strong, and she will be fouled. She's going to go to the line. Bethany Selby. We'll go back to the line here for LCA. She's kind of took this team and really made it her own here the last couple of weeks. She scored back-to-back games with 28 points here in this All-A Classic so far. That one rattles in. Eleven to 5, the Eagles leading here in Lexington. Here's a three on the way. Berea's had a couple of them now. That's keeping them in the ball game. 11 to 8 our score. Nothing's happening inside so far for Berea, but they have hit a couple threes. Time ticking down here in the first quarter. Ball out top. Here's Grace Combs. She'll put it down, go to the rim, and is fouled on the floor. So Grace Combs fouled, and the Eagles will inbound underneath their own basket. We got 32.1 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 11 to 8 our score. Selby with the basketball in the corner. Gives it back to Combs. There's a jump shot on the way. That one no good, but that'll earn a trip to the line, however. I'll send, I'll say it's Wallen to the line. I'll pull out my LCA roster here. That went off the front of the iron. Royalty, though, with the rebound. Puts it up, no good. Got her own rebound. And here comes Grace Combs. Combs will score for the Eagles. Three on the way for Berea at the buzzer, no good, but LCA will, in the first quarter of play, they're up right now 14 to 8. We'll be right back here live in Lexington. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need.
And we are back here in Lexington. Multitasking here, working the video boards and the broadcast here for you. As the Eagles leading in this game by a score of 14-9. I want to thank everybody for tuning in as we bring you the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship. Here's a 3, no good. Berea so far has kind of lived and died by the 3 so far in this one. McClanahan with the basketball. Here's Selby, she'll take a 3. That one off the front of the rim. Battle for the board goes off of LCA, so it will go back to Berea. You guys can tweet at us if you like, at PrepSpin, PrepSpin, at PrepSpin. Give a shout out to your favorite player or team, or just give us your thoughts on today's game. We love to hear from you. That one knocked loose. Teal got a hand on it, and here comes Royalty and the Eagles. Royalty is going to kick it out. Combs now. Teal had a touch. Now to Selby. Selby couldn't hit. McClanahan, though, puts it up and in. Jalen working underneath the glass, able to get the rebound and put it back up there for the Eagles. Here's a 3 for Berea. No good. Combs going to chase down the ball. Here comes McClanahan and the Eagles. Selby now with it. Good outlet pass from McClanahan. Selby will drive and score. Berea looking over there at their head coach and trying to get a game plan together, because these Eagles right now are starting to build a nice lead. They're up 18-9. That 3's good. 4-3 of the ball game for the Lady Pirates. Pass over to the corner. They look inside to Till. Till had it stripped. Here comes Berea. One thing Berea does very well is they are a hands team, and they will, if you get the ball even down to where they can reach it, they will try to take it. That's their 5th 3 of the ball game right there. They're on fire from behind the arc. Now we got us a 3-point game. Royalty came up with the basketball, and we got a foul called against Lady Pirates. Definitely got to buy a new Definitely got to buy a new tripod. This one's giving me the fits up here. Eagles will inbound underneath their own basket, and we've got the official talking with the head coach from Berea. McClanahan with the basketball. Berea's got 15 points off 5 threes in this ball game. That is the story for them. Nothing else working inside for them at all. Here's Combs. And she cleared out, so a foul's going to be called against Combs, an offensive foul. The official said she kind of threw that elbow out a little bit. Again, the Berea coach pleading with the official. Official is agreeing with him, patting him on the back. Eagles still playing that zone defense. And over back. Call going to be called against Berea as the Eagles never did touch that ball. And LCA will have the ball back. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. Again, this game is live here on PrepSpin thanks to White, Greer, Maggard Orthodontics. Again, want to thank let's thank Bluegrass Orthopedics, Andrew Carlson and his great staff. We got some baseball tips coming up for you guys. We're already starting preseason warm-ups for baseball, which is really unbelievable. I can't believe the season's already about to get started, but they are working out as we speak. And we'll have a full schedule of baseball games for you this year. We got a lot of basketball left to play, and this is the exciting time of year for basketball because it's playoff time. We're on every streaming device, by the way, as Berea just kind of passes it around the horn here. So you can watch it on your PlayStation 4 or your Xbox, or maybe you're watching it on your cell phone or iPad or iPhone or whatever you're watching us on. Thank you again for tuning in. We love all of the fans and the feedback that we get from you. Berea, nice ball movement, finally works one inside and able to score. And now all of a sudden we got us a 1-point ball game. McClanahan directing traffic, telling everybody where to go. Buckler, back to McClanahan, over to Wallen. Fundamental basketball right here as they're working hard on their pass. Here comes Selby, though, and they finally got into Selby. Well, you saw Berea do the same thing where they just kept passing it till finally they got something inside, and LCA kind of does the same thing right there. They just kept passing it until they found something inside. So similar game plan for both teams right now in this one. The pace has definitely slowed down. Maybe both teams are saving the legs for the second half. See what kind of adjustments both teams make. And we got about a minute and 20 seconds before the halftime period starts. There's a three. That one good, the 6th three of the ball game. 6 threes in the ball game, and Berea has tied this up. Traveling going to be called against the Eagles. .40 seconds left to go here in this first half. Again, 6 threes in the ball game for this Lady Pirate team out of Berea. And don't forget, folks, we got the boys basketball game coming up next with Coach Nate Valentine and his Eagles, Kyle Rowe, Carter Hendrickson, Austin Hall, Pierce Dalton. Those guys will be playing Frankfurt coming up in our next game here today for the 11th Region Boys All-A Championship. Berea trying to hit another three, that from the corner. Oh, and Till just rejected that one. The putback. no, watch this. Oh, Till just rejected that. Landed in the second row over there in the seats. Emily said you can come in my house, but you can't bring the ball. Talking about the paint area. If only we can get her to do a Dikembe Mutombo. No. You know, that thing he does with his finger? That would be awesome. 3 on the way, no good, and that's going to expire the first half with our score heading into the locker room, 20-all. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Thanks to our great sponsors here on the network.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game. Call and compare prices
at the Lexington Diagnostic Center.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be. I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man?
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever.
All right, who's hungry?
Mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks, pay bills,
Okay, you're gonna get a rip screen.
send and receive funds with Pop Money, and more.
Hey.
So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with mobile banking from Central Bank, official bank of UK Athletics.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S sports. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
All right, welcome back here to Lexington Christian Academy, although we never went anywhere, but we are back here and getting ready for the second half of play. As LCA and Berea tied up at 20-all as we head to this second quarter. Selby going to take a quick turnaround jump shot. No good, and Berea. Oh, what about this, though? Battle for the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball situation as Royalty got in there and poked the ball loose and then jumped down on it. Gracie Royalty with a nice play there for LCA. Now it will be Berea's basketball as we bring you back here as the ball's coming back up the floor. And traveling going to be called against Berea. Nice play there by Royalty, though. Clanahan running the point here for LCA, giving it to Royalty, and the bounce pass is going to be taken away there by Berea. So the Lady Pirates moving right to left on your screen. We are live here in Lexington. It's the All-A 11th Region Championship game. Who's going to go on and represent their region at the state level at EKU next week. We have got the blessings of the All-A to cover those games next week, although there is a rights fee per game, so we'll have to figure a way to pay that. But other than that, we will bring you those games this coming week. Should LCA go on to victory. Don't count Berea out just yet, though, as Berea and LCA right now tied 20-all, and looks like we're just going to slow down the pace. It's a different look from what LCA's done the last couple of games, though, and Berea's just trying to get LCA out of their zone, if you will. Berea definitely wants to keep this a low-scoring affair. They're looking at trying to keep it in the 30s. That's where Berea's has had the most success this season, is with those low-scoring games. Anything high-scoring, they have lost those games. Three, no good. Selby skies for the rebound. I do like it that LCA, McClanahan got a hand out there on that three that time, so LCA's trying to guard it a little tighter here in the second half, which is a good thing. Teal's going to come back into the ball game. Teal still developing her game right now. If she can work hard in practice and get the hand skills, the ball handling skills down, she's got everything else working for her right now. That was a nice kick out. Just inside the arc for McClanahan. Eagles take the lead 22-20. Selby going to step in front of it. McClanahan with a nice dish after she got the ball, and assist for McClanahan, a basket for Selby. That was teamwork. 24-20. Lady Pirates with the ball. Crowd starting to get bigger here at LCA as the boys crowd starting to come here. Frankfurt and LCA boys coming up next here on the network. We might even have a triple header tonight possibly, as we're going to try as a turnaround jump shot foul. We're going to try to get West Jessamine Lexington Catholic on tonight too over at East Jessamine in their Jaguar Classic that they've got going on tonight. We're going to try to head over there this evening. That's a late tip-off, so that's going to be a possibility. 24-21 our score. Gonna do the trifecta today. Second free throw good. McClanahan. McClanahan, a sophomore for Lexington Christian Academy. She's got that nice first step. Here comes Royalty baseline. Coach Menifee may need to have that talk like Pat Riley did with Magic Johnson. I was watching the 30 for 30 earlier today. And maybe next year's the year, but you might have to just set her down and say, hey, you know, I need you to score. I know you like the dish, but let's score now. And I bet she put up some big-time numbers. It's kind of when Magic took over for Kareem as far as a scoring leader for the Lakers, and they just kind of went, I mean, they shot up. You know, it was amazing back in the day. Got a feeling the Eagles are on their way to success in the next couple of years to big, big things. They could start today with this 11th region championship if they can hold on here against this Berea team, which Berea's posing their challenges, but there's a nice shot there. Grace Combs answering. No seniors on this LCA team. Berea, a young team as well. Corner three. That one no good. Royalty with the basketball. She's looking as she gives it to Selby. Selby finds Buckler over in the wing. They kick it out top to Combs. McClanahan taking a breather right now for the Eagles. You got Combs, you got Selby. You got Teal. Selby's going to take the jump shot. You got Buckler and you got Royalty in the ball game right now for Coach Menifee's Eagles. Selby drew the foul. She will go to the line. Thanks again for everybody's text messages. We got some people watching on the plane. They just send us a message that they're watching on the plane heading out. That's pretty cool. As Delta's up to speed now with their internet on the in-flight. Oh, that's great. Berea with the basketball. LCA has the lead. And another three for Berea. I've lost count. That's 7 or 8 now for the Lady Pirates. Nice move by Selby to weave her way inside the lane, but couldn't get the shot to fall, and here comes Berea back again. Berea's been in spurts today. They've been able to tack on 6 to 8 at a time, and that's what's hurting the Eagles. Ball worked inside. And battle for the board and an and one situation here for the Berea Lady Pirates. Let's watch this again, see what happened. Ball worked inside. I'll slow it down for you. Just kind of got the Teal was there, but one situation here for the young lady. Berea Paul's just a Lady Pirates. Just couldn't get the and one to fall. Battle for the board. Selby's got it. LCA's got to get a comfortable lead if they're going to win this ball game today. They need to be up by a couple baskets anyway. Berea is definitely a high risk right now. As the spurt's hurting again, LCA. But the Eagles with the lead, 28-27. Berea trying to, with a basket here, they could take their first lead of the ball game. They're working the ball around well. 3, no good. Battle for the board. Berea has it. Here's a 3. That one off the back of the rim. What's happening is where LCA is trying to guard the 3 a little bit stronger, I believe that's what's causing them to lose some of those rebounds. Here's Teal. She tried to make a move in there, thought she was fouled. No call from the official, but here comes Berea back the other way. Cat's playing tonight as well. We had a whole ESPN crew up there today doing college game day. It could be, he's going to call a timeout. I thought they were going to call a 5-second there for a second, but not the case. Be right back, folks. All right, back here in Lexington. Just stepped off the mic for a second. Again, multitasking today, doing the broadcast and the video boards. A 3 at the buzzer, no good, and that will be the end of the third quarter of play. So we're going to head into the fourth and final quarter, barring an overtime. LCA with a 1-point lead here in Lexington.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
All right, back here in Lexington. William Moorfield here with you as the Eagles and the Pirates taking on each other for 11th Region All-A Championship. Can the Lady Eagles? This would be huge for the program. It'd be huge for Berea, too. Don't get us wrong. But Selby going to drive baseline. Coach Menifee wants to know what's going on. Said, I don't think she went out of bounds on her own, is what he was trying to plead down there, looked like. Got folks again showing us pictures of their flight, watching in flight this game. How cool is that? That is just awesome. Nice block by Till. Emily Till with another block. McClanahan with a court vision finds Combs in the corner. Eagles gonna break it down for a second. They're on top by 1. Berea's never led in this ball game. LCA's been up by at least 1 this whole thing. Teal couldn't get that to fall. Got her own rebound inside. Trying to work, and we're going to have a foul call. Coach Menifee walking out there on the floor. "30-second timeout." Wow, I thought the official was going to bring up Emily for a foul or for a technical or something. That's the way it looked, the way Coach Menifee went out there. This is just a 30-second timeout. So the Eagles in timeout right now. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. I think our new sponsor here on the network, Bud's Gun Shop. I think Rex McClanahan and his family and just a great staff over there for all that they do for us. Also Bluegrass Orthopedics, Andrew Carlson and his great staff. Got a great team of doctors over there and a brand new state-of-the-art clinic at Bluegrass Orthopedics. Foul going to be called against the Eagles. (28-27) our score. LCA with a 1-point lead. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, under that now. 6 minutes and some change left to go here in this ball game. And I said that Berea's never led. They have not never led, or they haven't led in this ball game. Let me make sense here. But they have tied the ball game up, so we have had a tie ball game when it was 20-all, and that was the last time we were tied. Now Berea takes the lead for the first time. (30-28), Berea with the lead. The Berea fans are on their feet over here, cheering on their team. Combs gives it up to McClanahan, over to the wing there to Buckler, back to McClanahan. 5:25 left to go here in the ball game. Berea up by 2. Selby going to drive baseline. They try to cut her off, but she still powers her way in. Bethany Selby has, trying to look up there at the board, I want to say she's got 15 in the ball game. Score inside there for Berea. LCA will have it back. 4:50 left to go in this one. 32-30. Berea with the lead. Selby trying to go baseline again. They again cut her off. Count it, and 1. She's just too powerful. Watch this. She's going to drive baseline. Good dish over there to her. She's just too powerful. She's really worked hard. That upper body string. Count it, and 1. She's just too powerful in there, even though she was double teamed. Watch. That's could be our Bud's hot shot of the game right there. She completes the and 1. Timeout going to be called. Hang on, everybody. I'll be right back. LCA with a 33-32 lead. So we bring you back here in Lexington. William Warfield here with you courtside, and we got us one that's going to head right down to the wire. A good old-fashioned slobber knocker, if you will. Maybe a barn burner, whatever you call it, depending on what state of Kentucky or what part of the state of Kentucky you're in. I think down in Berea they call them a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. Talking about those Madison Southern games and the Berea games. Lexington, we tend to call them barn burners. Well, whatever you refer to it as, we got us a close one here in Lexington, Kentucky. Berea with the basketball. 3:50 left to go here in this one. LCA with a 1-point lead. Selby had that and one. Berea trying to dribble this one around. Ball worked inside. Ooh, traveling should have been called there. The shot partially blocked, though, as Buckler got a piece of that one. Here comes Selby and the Eagles. Grace Combs with it. You got Combs, you got Buckler, you got Selby. You got Royalty in there and Emily Till. And there is Selby again off the glass. Couldn't get that one to fall. Eagles needed that one. Just a little cushion, but here comes the Pirates. And we're going to have a reaching foul called against the Eagles. I'm going to call it a blocking foul, but Pirates to inbound underneath their own basket. Oh, Till said no again. And she looked down at the young lady and said, watch this. And we got a hard foul on the far side. Watch this. This is our Bud's hot swat of the game. Let's watch this one. Oh, Till said no again. And she looked down at the young lady and said, didn't really see what happened over in the corner, but it looked like LCA just lost the basketball. There wasn't really a foul over there. But a nice rejection there by Emily Till. 2:19 left to go here in this ball game. Jump shot no good. Eagles there to rebound. Royalty's going to be fouled if she had a box out. Grace Combs was also in the vicinity. She'll inbound the basketball here for LCA. Combs bringing the ball up the floor. Getting down to crunch time. Can LCA hold on? Then we got a timeout call. Coach Menifee going to call timeout. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Another shout out to all of our sponsors here on the network. All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. I thank them for all that they do. Bluegrass Orthopedics, Bud's Gun Shop, want to thank them. Greer and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor on the network, is Royalty. Just about lost it. Combs trying to chase it down. Couldn't get to it in time. And Berea coach going to help her up a little bit. She tried. bring our bring your scoreboard back up there so you guys can see the score as it happens. We got it real-time data plugged into the scoreboard down there, by the way, so what you're seeing on there is what's actually on the scoreboard. I want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin, for all their support. Winning coach of today's game will leave with a bag of Mingy Beef Jerky, as well as that 11th Region All-A Classic Championship. 33-32 our score. Berea will have it underneath their own basket. Boys coming up next. There's a three. Berea's been hot all day. They missed that one. Nice rebound, McClanahan, and the ball goes out of play, and they said it went off of McClanahan. Let's take a look and see if that's true. There's a three. Berea's been hot all day. They missed McClanahan has it. Nice rebound, McClanahan, and the ball goes out of play, and they said it went off of McClanahan. Let's take a look and see. Berea with the basketball. 1:16 left to go. And we're going to have timeout called. Berea. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Whitaker Bank, want to thank them for all their support here on the network as well. Alt 32, they do the architecture of some of the nice schools in Kentucky, the gyms, and I want to thank them for their support. You know, a lot of these sponsors that we have here on the network, their business really doesn't I mean, quite honestly, they really don't need to sponsor us, but they love high school sports and they love supporting these athletes and the coverage, and we appreciate having them. And sometimes it's not about, you know, the business, it's about the community support and the school support and the athlete support. Traveling called, and we got some great partners here on the network. Big-time sponsors. And Bud's Gun Shop, man, what a great group of folks that is that love high school athletics. McClanahan with the basketball. LCA trying to hold on. Can they win the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship? McClanahan with it, gives it to Selby. Selby's their go-to. And a foul going to be called. Selby's going to go back to the line. Free throws right now are big for the Eagles. You got to hit the free throws. Give yourself a little cushion. Let's see if Selby can do it. If I'm Berea, I'd try to, she hits the first one, I'll try to call a timeout here, maybe ice her, maybe. I don't know. He may not have any left. We'll see. Second free throw, good. LCA up by 3, and now Berea does call a timeout. Eagles taking their opportunity here to talk it over. The coaches will talk it over. Meanwhile, the Lady Eagles right here, I don't want to jinx it, but I think they are smelling the win right now. Let's see how bad they want it going down the stretch, because that's truly what it's going to amount to. Can you hold on? And by the way, if LCA wins this ball game, Coach Menifee that you see there in the middle, my goodness, give him Coach of the Year in 11th. You got to. Everybody else has had their success. They're expected to have their success. This LCA program's been down for the last few years. Give it to that man because he's turned this program around. I ain't lying, folks. I'm being serious. Here we go. Berea with the basketball. Can the Eagles hold on? Gonna have a push in the back. Foul's gonna go against Teal. 32.7. That's not what you wanted to do because you're gonna put Berea on the line here and time's not going anywhere right now. Your biggest friend or biggest foe right now is the time clock. She misses the free throw. Down goes Buckler. And Buckler's fouled. That is team fouls right now 7 and 6. 7 for LCA, 6 for Berea. So Berea's got one more to give before LCA's in the bonus. And I believe a foul is going to be called. It was away from the ball, though, it looks like. Well, no. McClanahan going to the line. She could hit big-time free throws. I know Rex is watching. And Rex, your daughter, at the line right now. First free throw, good. She's pumped up right now. Second free throw. That first one was huge. This one, big two, and she hits them both. Look at the emotion coming off of her as the LCA Eagles up by 5. Berea with the basketball, looking for a three. There it is, and no. Teal's got the rebound. Just hold on to it, Emily. Is a foul going to be called against Berea. And Teal's going to go to the line. LCA and Coach Menifee in a position now. Folks, we got 18.1 seconds left to go. Stranger things have happened. Might be a foul out here. I think that's what's. We'll wait on the music here for him. Again, I'm multitasking. I'm playing DJ for the video board. I'm playing broadcaster. I'm playing camera guy. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way, though. I truly love coming up here to LCA, and this is a place that has became home for us here at PrepSpin. And as you see the Eagles and Coach Menifee. He's just telling. He said, "You grab that ball and you hold on to it." I mean, I'm trying to feed back what he's saying. You can see too there. You're watching it, but this team trying to do what nobody thought that they could do. When people said you couldn't, they're saying you can. Team has had their doubters. Coach Menifee comes to us from Danville, Kentucky, where he led the Admirals. That great program over there at Danville. Teal's at the line. She could give LCA a little bit more cushion here. Let's see. Free throw up. Free throw's good. 38-32. Big free throw there by Emily. Now you're 2 possessions up. And that's going to probably put it away there. Let Berea take out the time. 3 on the way, no good. Selby's got it. And Selby going to be fouled. Selby looked down at her fingernails like, oh, my goodness, she done got my fingernail. Oh, goodness. That's what it looked like anyway. Girl done got my nail. Free throw up, good. LCA is going to win it, folks. 7.5 seconds left to go here in this one. Your Eagles are going to be your 11th region All-A champions. Coach Menifee and the Eagles have done what everybody said they could not do. And now it's official. Time has expired, and your Eagles are the 11th region All-A Classic champions. You watched it live here on PrepSpin. And a trophy is about to be presented to this Eagles team. I know Rex is watching, so I'm going to. Rex, this is for you, buddy. Jalen there is. She had a good game here today. Clutch free throws down the stretch. There you see more Eagles there celebrating. Coach Menifee and his staff. And now we'll have the awards presentation. Hats off to Berea for a great game. And they played their game the way they came here to play. Just didn't come out on top, but always a class act, Berea. Trophy presentation about to happen here. The All-A team is about to be announced. TC Mitchell, I heard her name. She definitely deserved it. Dee Dee Wheeler. Berea, Andrea Betts, I think is what they said.
From Berea with 6 3-pointers tonight, Alexis Newman.
Alexis Newman, who hit 6 3-pointers tonight. Sharpshooter. She's a Berea Bud's gunshot, hot shot of the game. Gracie Royalty. How about that? All-tournament team. Grace Combs, all-tournament team. Bethany Selby probably going to be next. No doubt about that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Selby got the MVP. We'll see. All right, so Berea's getting their runner-up trophy. Actually, that basketball looks pretty cool. You could tell how much this All-A means to these players. Look at the emotion on their faces. I mean, they wanted it just as bad as anybody did. Berea will be back, I'll promise you that. They're still a young team. And the Lady Eagles of LCA getting their championship trophy. There you see it. Eagles are your 11th region All-A champions. Wow. What a tremendous turnaround. This is awesome for the program. Girls kissing the trophy there. Boys coming up next, folks. Coach Menifee. Wow. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for game number 1. Eagles got one. Can they get a second one here today? We will find out here shortly. Boys game coming up next. Here live on the leader in high school sports in Kentucky. PrepSpin.